Hello, good evening. We met again on the special English program on the Radio English Community. We met again on Reiki, or Radio English Community, broadcast on Jalan Sungai Mahakam, number 10, Kampung 4 Tarakan Timur. And today is the 6th edition on 12 February 2026. And I'm Gode speaking now on the microphone. And you could listen and watch this program on the YouTube channel at RRI Tarakan Official, RRI Digital, and WhatsApp number at 0821-5320-9845. And today I with some of my friends, and we are live on Zoom right now. I'm going to say hi to my partner, Mr. Tony. Hello, Mr. Tony.
Hello, Mascote.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm
Are you all
great.
right, Mascote?
Yeah, right. And it's a little bit rainy right here.
All right.
Yeah, but luckily I'm still have commitment to come here.
All right, so do I.
Because I have appointment with you, Mr. Tony.
Yes.
What about the weather
I.
in Kediri?
Yes, it's a little bit windy here, and
Okay.
also perhaps cloudy.
Okay, what about your activity today? Is tied up or not really?
Yes, tight.
Okay. Hectic. It's better before you have a cup of coffee. I think everything's going to be better, Mr. Tony.
Yes. A cup of coffee and also a bowl of soto daging.
Okay, Mr. Tony, tonight we're going to discuss about this kind of questions topic. Why we think in our mother tongue when we speak in English. Okay, it's your time, sir.
Yes. All right, okay. Hello, listeners, and welcome back to our English learning segment this evening. Have you ever noticed that when you try to speak English, your mind quietly switches back to your first language? You think in Indonesian and another mother tongue, and only then translate your ideas into English. Why does this happen? Is it a problem, or is it actually a natural part of learning a new language? Today, we're going to explore an interesting question. Why do we think in our mother tongue when we speak English? Together, we will uncover this happens inside our brain, how language and culture shape our thinking, and how we can gradually train ourselves to think directly in English. Stay with us. This discussion might completely change the way you see language learning.
Yeah, okay, Mr. Tony. Yeah, it's gonna be, it's kind of problem, Mr. Tony. Why we always talking to English, but with our mother tongues. Is a kind of problem, perhaps?
Yeah. Yes, I think many English learners think that in their mother tongue first, because in this language they have used since childhood, right?
Yeah.
It feels natural, so automatic and comfortable. When they want to say something in English, their brain first creates the idea in the language they know best. Okay. After that, they try to translate it into English. It's something in common.
Okay. Perhaps I will give example. It seems that we just only translate our mother tongue to English. Is that true? For example, like Singlish, Singlish, Singaporean English. They always say, they say, I want to walk around the city, walking around the city. Is that kind of example, Mr. Tony?
Yes, Yes,
Oh,
Mas
okay,
Putih.
I see.
This is usually happens because learners are still building their English vocabularies, right? And also grammar knowledge.
All
They
right.
may not yet have enough confidence to form sentences directly in English. Translating feels safer, even though it takes more time and can slow down communications. It is a normal stage in language learning, especially for beginners and intermediate learners.
All right. Okay.
Mhm.
But before I keep on continue to discuss, Mr. Tony, actually we have
Mhm.
two guests today.
Very special guest,
Very
right?
special
Yes.
guests. They're from another planet, I think.
Yes.
Okay, who is the first one, Mr. Tony?
Actually, Miss Gandari, and yes, she is also my student from
Okay.
Sumatera Utara University,
Okay.
and also Nur Zida. She is my student
Mhm.
in Wahidiyah University, Kediri.
I wanna listen them to introduce themselves. Gantari first.
Right. Yes.
Gantari, can you hear me?
Yes, Mr. I
Okay.
Okay.
Could you
everyone.
introduce yourself?
Oh, okay. I apologize, everyone. I'll be off camera because my laptop camera is having some technical issue.
All right. Okay. Mhm.
Okay. Good evening. My name is
Hello, good evening.
Gantari Ferjatullah from Universitas Sumatera Utara in Medan. I used it to be Mr. Tony online speaking student, and I'm really grateful to be here today. Nice to meet you all.
All right. How long have you been learning English with Mr. Tony?
Mhm. 1 month, perhaps.
How long have you been learning English with Mr. Tony?
1 month.
1 month.
1 month. All right. Good.
Yes. Cha-cha.
Okay.
That's good too. But it's different class.
Different class. Okay.
Mhm.
And next, we have Siti Nuzida. All
Nur
right.
Zida.
Siti, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello everyone. I'm Sydney Zida, but you can call me Zida.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm currently in my sixth semester at Universitas of Wahidiyah Kediri, is Java.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been a student of Mr. Tony since my first semester, so it's like 2 years. I'm really happy and grateful to be here today. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to join this program.
All right. My question is there any differences between you joined to Mr. Tony course and until now? Is there any differences with your English ability?
Of course, it's a difference because when I learn with Mr. Tony, I can speak English, so it's make me improve my English well.
All right, great. Okay.
She's my university student, Mas Kuti,
Okay, you're university students.
since the first semester about 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And also not taking English course on your.
No, no,
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Okay,
no.
I got it. I got it.
Mhm.
Well, we're still talking about why we think in our mother tongue when we speak in English.
Yes.
Yes, perhaps you wanna
Mhm.
asking one of them, Mr. Tony.
Yes, I would like to ask Gandari first. How does our first language influence the way we form sentences in English?
Okay. Our first language influence sentence structure because every language has its own grammar pattern. For example, in Indonesia, we doesn't tense like in English. So something we forget to change verb
Mhm.
when talking about the past or future. We make say
Mhm.
yesterday I go to school because in Indonesia verb don't change, Mister.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yes. Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, what about you, Zita? What do you think about how does our first language influence the way we form sentences in English?
I think it happened because our mother tongue is the first language we learn since childhood. So it's feel more natural and automatic when we want to say something in English, like our brain first processes the idea in our own language. Then we translate. It's like a habit, especially for learners who are still not very confident in English. Yes.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, Mr.
So,
Tony.
yes,
I just want
yes,
to
Mas Yudi, go
know,
on, go on.
just like Gantari say that in English we have three forms of verbs, first, second, and third, and we didn't found it on our native language.
Indonesian.
Yeah, yeah. That's why it's influenced the way we speak in English. Yesterday I go to school.
Yes.
Yeah. So is it a big problem for native speaker of English when we maybe like a grammar mistake like this? Yeah. Is it maybe a native speaker will be confused when we didn't use the grammar, yeah, like a verb 1, verb 2, verb 3? Is that a big problem, Mr. Tony?
Mostly, yes. In my experience, mostly perhaps foreigners will think differently because they get used to apply tenses, right? The verb formations and also like verb 1, verb 2, verb 3. But in Indonesian, we don't have the change of the verb form. So it is a little bit problem for them.
Yeah, yeah, that's right, Mr. Tony. I'm just thinking about it. Yeah.
Yes.
And the other one, like ini, Mr. Tony, like tag questions.
Yes,
in,
correct. Tag questions.
In Indonesia, we just say kan, mau makan. Kamu Mr. Gode kan? Kamu muridnya Pak Tony kan? But in English, we should know the verb first, isn't it?
Yes.
Doesn't
yes.
it? And yes, sometimes I've got difficulties how to use the tag questions in English because of this problem, Mr. Tony.
Yes, yes, of course. Sometimes must be because actually the form the tag questions is to emphasize about the sentence used, right? Just to emphasize. So we need to perhaps learn more about question tags structurally.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, to avoid misunderstanding.
By the way, I think we've got on the screen. I look at someone and I want to know about him. Who is he? Firman. Hello, Mas
Firman is also my university student.
All right.
The classmates of Zita.
Okay. Would you like to introduce yourself, Mas Firman? I didn't hear your voice. Perhaps mute.
Mute, perhaps.
Mute. Hello, Mas Firman. I cannot hear your voice. Okay, mute mode, perhaps. Okay.
How about this?
Okay.
Testing.
Yes.
That's good.
Yes.
So, okay. Thank you for the time. And in this chance, I would introduce myself. Hello, everyone. My name is Herman Syahtoni. And like Zida, I am the one of student from the Mr. Sultan.
All right.
I studied in the Wahidiyah University, Kediri, Jawa Timur.
Okay.
That's all.
Great. Okay. Fine. And then we invite Mr. Tony for another callers.
Yes.
You may take a part of this conversation. You might call us at the number 0821-5320-934 5. All right, so we're still talking about why we think in our mother tongue when we speak English. Okay, Mr. Tony, in what ways can thinking in the mother tongue cause grammatical or pronunciation error in English?
All right. When learners translate directly from their mother tongue, they often create sentences that sound unnatural in English. For example, they may translate idioms word for word. Even though the meaning does not match in English, this can lead to grammatical mistakes or strange expressions. Pronunciation errors also happen because learners use the sound system of their first language. In certain English sounds do not exist in their mother tongue. They may replace them with similar sounds. Word stress and intonations can also be influenced by their first language. As a result, speech may sound less natural or sometimes unclear.
Okay, but could we train or drill, for example, the pronunciation itself, Mr. Tony? Because some
Yes, of
people
course.
could do that, but some cannot.
Yes, Mas Budi. I also suggest to my students to practice pronunciation by listening to perhaps music or shadowing from YouTube. And then they have to read materials, any kinds of materials in English aloud. Never read English text by heart. You have to say it aloud, speak aloud. It trains your tongue.
Okay. So I want to ask your students for city. Yeah. How do you improve your pronunciations? Do you usually practice your pronunciation or not? Just goes on like the way you are. Okay. Or Gantari, perhaps you have your own special practice English, especially on the pronunciation. Okay. All right. Maybe for you, Mr. Tony, perhaps you have special times for your students learning about the pronunciation itself.
Learning pronunciation is specifically for English students, right?
Yeah.
Practice makes perfect. So if you have setting your time regularly for perhaps 1 or 2 hours in studying English, speaking is the most common way to also sharpen the tongue, to pronounce well, to pronounce words properly. At the same time, you have to also know, perhaps open the dictionary, English dictionary, and also you have to be able to read the phonetic symbols so you can practice it properly, how to produce a certain sounds based on phonetic symbols. So phonetic symbols is also important to students who learn English to pronounce well, to produce sounds properly in English.
Yeah, that's right, Mr. Tony. Because I do realize that English is not like Indonesian language. In Indonesian language, we say what we read, but for English, what you read, it doesn't mean that the same with the sounds.
The same, yes. They have different pronunciation system, right?
Yeah. So that's why when I found a new word or new sentences, I'll try to find in maybe the Google Translate how to say these words. Yeah, that's what
Yes.
my own way to know how to pronounce this word, Mr. Tony.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And I think cultural background is also give effect the way we express ideas in English, Mas Putri.
Okay.
Yes, because cultural backgrounds influences how directly or indirectly we express opinions, sentences, perhaps how we show politeness and how we organize arguments. For example, in some cultures, people avoid saying no directly because it may sound rude. In
Yeah.
English speaking cultures, especially in Britain, people may be polite but still express disagreement clearly. Culture also affects humor, body language, and tone. Learners may express ideas in a way that reflects their own cultural norms, which can sometimes lead to misunderstanding. So, understanding cultural differences helps learners communicate more effectively and appropriately in English. That's good.
Yeah. So it means that when we're learning the language, we have to learn about the culture itself, Mr. Tony.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. Like, Indonesian learners usually when they met Bule, they will say Mister. It's also culture, Mr. Tony.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's culture.
It sounds strange for native speaker when they being called Mister.
Mister.
Who is Mister? In fact, Mister is English language, but for them it sounds strange when foreign or when the strange people call them Mister. Who is Mister? Oh, me. Yeah.
Yes, okay, something like that must be it.
All right.
Cross-culture understanding is quite important to support knowing about certain language more effectively and deeply to avoid misunderstanding. So culture is also play an important role when we have to learn certain foreign languages actually.
Yeah. So, sir, in this case that we have to, I mean, when we speak in English, should we change our culture? I mean, we go to the, like another speaker of English, like British people, for example, to speaking English like that, Mr. Tony.
Yes, in my perspective, it is not necessary for us to change or switch the cultures. Cultures is our identity, that's what it is.
Okay.
But the way we speak English, we need to simplify to be able to easily understood by the listeners. It is important to know about the pronunciations, the correct pronunciation. So practicing good English doesn't mean that we have to switch the cultures. No, our culture is our identity. And it will beautify the language forms and perhaps the language tone when we have to speak English with other people, with foreigners, with the native.
All right. So, I've got a lot of still questions for you, sir, because sometimes spontaneously come out from my brains. But we're gonna be break for a while, Mr. Tony.
Yes.
Okay. Well, listeners, we're gonna be listen for some commercial breaks, and I'm gonna be right back after this. Stick around.
Ini baru enak.
Bentar Mi.
Makanan dari Yordania.
Ngapain sih Pi ke gua aja?
Lepaskan tengah. Masuk luar biasa selesai dari Witan Sulaiman.
Mami, Papi, aku baru aja diinterview di Pro 2 FM.
Jadi F&B sekarang tuh macam-macam. Kalau sekarang kan kopinya juga banyak.
Ini gimana?
Yes, kemana?
Aku udah berdua. Tapi Devi, jangan mau baca berita dulu. Aku udah berdua. Jangan rebutan. Eits, jangan rebutan. RRI bisa dinikmati dari mana aja dan di mana aja. RRI multi-platform, multi-konten. RRI punya kita.
Selamat datang di era digital baru. RRI News kini hadir di genggaman Anda dengan aplikasi mobile terbaru. Temukan berita online terkini, cepat, dan terpercaya langsung dari perangkat Anda dengan fitur pembaruan berita real time dari aplikasi mobile RRI News. Anda tak akan pernah ketinggalan informasi. Nikmati kemudahan akses berita nasional dan internasional, berita terpopuler, dan video berita terbaru kapan saja dan di mana saja. Dilengkapi dengan teknologi terkini, aplikasi mobile RRI News memberikan pengalaman membaca yang lebih baik. Dapatkan notifikasi berita penting langsung di layar ponsel Anda. Jelajahi kategori berita yang Anda minati, mulai dari politik, ekonomi, budaya, hingga olahraga. Anda juga bisa berbagi berita penting kepada teman dan keluarga melalui media sosial dan aplikasi pesan, menjaga Anda tetap terhubung dengan dunia di sekitar Anda. Memiliki jaringan lebih dari 80 microsite tersebar dari Sabang sampai Merauke, serta memiliki tren pembaca yang semakin meningkat. RRI News menghadirkan liputan berita terlengkap dan terkini dari seluruh Indonesia. Unduh sekarang di Google Play dan App Store aplikasi mobile RRI News, membawa dunia ke dalam genggaman Anda. Aplikasi mobile RRI News, berita terkini dan terpercaya dalam genggaman Anda.
Di era disrupsi dewasa ini, RRI berupaya memperkuat diri dengan menghadirkan kontennya secara multi-platform untuk memastikan pelayanan kepada publik secara lebih optimal. Kini, RRI bukan hanya dinikmati melalui radio, melainkan juga portal berita online, platform digital, media sosial, dan juga komunitas yang selama ini meramaikan berbagai kegiatan offline di RRI.
.1 FM teman terbaik kamu. Kali ini ada Mariana yang katanya pengen titip salam buat Mbak Nur yang lagi di Paris.
Walah Mar, aku krungu lo salamu, tombo kangen. Samo-samo.
Bundo, awak baru dapat info lowongan Karajo di RRI News.
Nyanyi lagu apa kita, Pace?
RRI digital saja toh.
Sesekali, jazz lah.
Semangat ya manggungnya.
Iya dong, kan mau manggung di komunitas.
RRI ada di berbagai platform. Sekarang banyak cara menikmati RRI. Kamu yang mana?
5 pilar RRI yang terdiri dari radio terestrial, portal berita online atau RRI News, platform digital yang bernama RRI Digital, media sosial dan komunitas yang menjadi andalan RRI selama ini adalah pilihan strategi RRI untuk menghadirkan konten di era disrupsi media, serta untuk memastikan keberadaan RRI yang terus memiliki relevansi bagi masyarakat. Berita online RRI News memiliki tren pembaca yang semakin meningkat. Dengan posisi di peringkat 40 besar, dari ribuan berita online secara nasional, RRI News memiliki profil pembaca yang beragam, baik dari segi usia maupun kategori paling banyak dibaca. Portal ini memiliki lebih dari 80 microsite yang tersebar di banyak daerah, dari Sabang sampai Merauke. RRI News siap menjadi mitra pembangunan di daerah Anda, menyampaikan informasi pembangunan kepada masyarakat. Publik memerlukan berbagai informasi tentang program dan kebijakan daerah untuk mengetahui kinerja jalannya pemerintahan. Sementara pemerintah daerah memerlukan opini dan aspirasi masyarakat sebagai strategi merumuskan kebijakan. Dengan keterlibatan diseminasi informasi oleh RRI yang hadir secara multi-platform, akan membuat komunikasi pemerintah daerah kepada masyarakatnya berlangsung secara lebih efektif dan sangat mendukung pemerintah daerah. Ada sejumlah alasan mengapa RRI News layak menjadi mitra pembangunan pemerintah daerah. RRI bersifat tidak komersial. RRI selalu mengembangkan jurnalisme konstruktif dan verifikatif yang senantiasa berupaya menghindari disinformasi atau hoax. Brand RRI telah dikenal oleh masyarakat luas. RRI memiliki jaringan secara nasional, lebih dari 70 satker dan 80 portal rri.co.id atau RRI News. RRI berbasis media multi-platform yang jauh lebih kuat dan efektif dari media lokal dimanapun. Kerjasama RRI News dengan pemerintah daerah dilakukan dengan melibatkan tim humas dinas terkait sebagai pengisi berita kanal Info Pemda di RRI News. Konten bisa berupa berita tentang berbagai info pemerintahan atau juga bisa berisi berita foto dan berita video. Konten bisa diisi langsung di Content Management System atau CMS yang disediakan RRI. Namun apabila diperlukan, pemerintah daerah bisa berkolaborasi dengan melakukan pemberitaan pariwara yang akan diberlakukan dengan sejumlah tarif.
Mari kita segera berkolaborasi, memanfaatkan kehadiran RRI News untuk mendukung pembangunan serta mempromosikan beragam potensi yang ada di daerah Anda.
Segera download RRI News di Play Store maupun App Store di telepon genggam Anda.
Welcome back to Radio English Community with me, Goody, and then Mr. Tony. Alright, Mr. Tony.
Yeah.
We're still talking about our topic, why we think in our mother tongue when we speak in English. Okay, it's your time, Mr. Tony.
Yes. Zita, do you have questions to Ms. Gandari?
Oh, I cannot hear your voice. Maybe
I cannot hear you.
Mute mode.
Mute, perhaps. Oh, right.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
My bad. Yes, I have a question for Miss Gandari. How do you usually study English, and what methods you have help you improve your English most?
Great questions. Okay. Gandari, what is your answer?
Thank you for the question, Miss Jida. I usually study English in a simple way. I try to surround myself with English every day, like watching movie, listening to podcasts, or even reading short article. I think exposure is very important because the more we hear the language, the more familiar it becomes. But honestly, the method that helped me improve the most is speaking practice. In the beginning, I was really afraid of making mistakes. I used to think that my grammar had to be perfect before I spoke. However, when I joined online speaking class, I learning that confidence grows from practice, not from perfection. Sometimes I feel nervous when I had to speak, but the challenge actually helped me improve. So far, consistent speaking practice is the most effective method because language is meant to be used, not just studied.
All right. Okay, Gandari, do you have a English partner in your environment?
Friend, Mister.
Okay.
Okay. Perhaps you can also try to ask Zita questions.
Gandari, please do.
Okay, Miss Jida, I wanna ask, when you speak English, do you ever feel like a different version of yourself?
Yes, sometimes I do feel like a different version of myself when I speak English. I feel a bit more confident and expressive because English gives me a new way to share my thoughts. But at the same time, I still the same person inside. It's just like using a different voice or style, not a completely different personality for me. Speaking English feel like discovering another side of myself. That's
All right. Okay, so I need to ask you, Zita. Yes. How to memorize vocabularies?
Usually I read a book like every day and watching movie, or I try to have a foreign friends from another question. Then when I speak or read or watch, and that's make me remembering the vocabulary. So that's make me
All
improve my
right. All right.
vocabulary.
So, how do you learn listening?
I watch movie, Mister.
Watching
Like
movie.
from yes,
Movie.
watching movies from YouTube or sing a song, listening
Listening to
song.
music, right?
Music.
Listening to music.
Yes, and before I sleeping, I always listening like old lady.
All right. Excellent. Good practice. Right. How about you, Ms. Kandari? How do you learn listening?
What, Mister?
Yes, how do you learn listening?
Yeah, Gandari, can you hear the question?
Okay.
Sorry, Mister.
Yes, how do you usually learn listening? By listening to music, or perhaps by watching movies, so that you can easily listen to the conversation, listening to the dialogue of the actors in the movies.
I'm watching movie.
Watching movies.
Yeah.
Yes, and also listening music, perhaps Western music.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes. Right. Herman, how about you?
Okay, please repeat your question, Mister.
Okay, how do you practice? How do you memorize vocabulary?
About the memorizing the vocabulary, actually, I'm just read a couple journals or maybe English sentence in many platform about internet, website, on maybe about the basic one, like a book, couple books.
Yes.
And just right, Mister.
All right. All right.
Okay, I have a question for all of them. You know, in the social media, I found some people, they live on TikTok, for example, on TikTok, yeah, they live with English conversations. Perhaps do you ever try or to listen or join actively join to the TikTok live for English? What about you, Zida?
I'm not joining it, but I just like watch and listen.
Okay. Why?
Because I'm so shy. Like it's
Okay.
many people say that.
Right.
All right. Okay.
Right.
So what about you, Ganteri? Have you tried to join with live on TikTok English?
Yeah, Mister. Sometimes I watch TikTok or YouTube live session in English. It helped me listen to real conversation and practice.
That's right. Yeah, great. Yeah. Any other question, Mr. Tony? Maybe you want to ask me.
Yes. How about you, Mascuti?
Yeah.
How do you usually practice listening, perhaps, or learn listening, or perhaps memorizing vocabularies about English?
Well, I usually learning from social media, Facebook,
Social media platform,
Instagrams.
Facebook.
It's usually people sharing something, yeah, like daily English, daily vocabs in English. There's some that usually I didn't found on my study and at school. Yeah, yeah. It's usually sometimes really cool. Yeah, and then for the others, I listen to kind of native speaker. They usually to be content creators. Yeah, they're giving something like cross culture, vocabs power.
Tips.
Yes, tips, how to sound more British, for example.
Yes.
And then some really hard pronunciation in English. They share it, how to pronounce it with the slow motions.
Right.
Yeah, that's usually I did, Mr. Tony.
Right. Excellent, Mascuti. Splendid.
Yeah, it's
Right.
I did it is unlimited times. I mean, I don't have any certain times to watching them.
Oh, that's great.
Every time when
That's
when I have times, I look at them and then and learn any times.
Oh yeah. So, what do you feel about a certain topic of English when you see YouTubes, perhaps when you have to watch movie and you learn about English? What do you feel about that in the time you studying about that?
I feel eager. I'm really eager. I really enthusiastic. For example, something challenge. Yeah. For example, they give it. What is the longest word in English? Yeah. What is the longest word in English? For example, I try to use it. I try to imitate.
How to pronounce it, right?
Yes, how to pronounce the word. Yeah, but I forgot the word, Mr. Tony.
Yes. There's so many kinds of that long sentence in English, long words in English in YouTube, right?
Yes.
And also sometimes the way how to pronounce certain cities in England, in the UK.
Yeah. And sometimes they for example, the accents. The accents make me so enthusiastic. I want to know more about the English itself.
Yes.
Because accent is not only the Queen English, or RP pronunciation, but they have like
pronunciation.
Yeah, just like what we call that Cockney accents.
Yes, Cockney.
Yes, Cockney accents, and then they have another like another city. They have their own special accent, Mr. Tony. So that's why.
Yes.
When we're talking about the accents, it's a lot of accents in this world, in the United Kingdom itself, Mr. Tony.
Kingdom, yes.
Yeah. So that's why I'm really want to know about the accent itself.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that is why I also urge my students to also know a specific accent of English. If you learn about Americans, take in one dialect, and also about British. And the accent we're going to learn about English beautifies the way we speak English. It makes me more confident when I speak English with someone British. Because I'm quite sure that my students also really enjoy how to have a certain accent of English.
Okay. Well, Mr. Tony, time flies, Mr.
Yes.
Tony.
All right. So let me close this segment, right?
Yeah, please do, Mr. Tony. Go on.
Okay. So as we come to the end of today's discussion, Mascuti and learners, we can see that thinking in our mother tongue when speaking English is not weakness. It is a natural stage in learning process. Our first language is deeply rooted in our minds, shaping the way we organize ideas, express emotions, and understand the world around us. Instead of feeling frustrated, we should recognize this as a part of our journey towards fluency. The key is not to fight our mother tongue, but to gradually train our minds to become more comfortable in English. Step by step, word by word, conversation by conversation, with regular practice, patience, and confidence, we can slowly begin to think directly in English and speak more naturally. We hope today's discussion has encouraged you to see language learning in a more positive light. Keep practicing, keep speaking, and most importantly, keep believing in your progress. Because every small effort you make today brings you closer to becoming a confident English speaker tomorrow. Thank you for listening and see you in our next program.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Tony, for closing the discussion today. And thank you so much for Nuzida and Gantari. And for you, I forgot your name, sorry. Yeah, and then hopefully we're going to be break for during Ramadan. Yeah, after Ramadan we'll be continuing this program.
Of course, absolutely, Mas Peter.
And special thanks for you, Mr. Tony, to accompany me, to be my partner on this program, and hopefully we're gonna keep on going after Ramadan, Mr. Tony. Thank you so much, everyone.
My pleasure.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay, listeners on the Radio English Community, that's our program today, English Radio Community on the 12th February 2026. I'm Godi Parmana say thank you very much in this. I'm gonna catch you next month. Goodbye.